What is AGFA? It stands for the American Genre Film Archive. And why does it need saving? Well, my friend, I'll tell you all about that in today's video. Hold on to your butts. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again. And, well, today we're going to play superheroes. We're going to try and save a label. That label being AGFA, of course. Some people say AGFA, some people just say American Genre Film Archive. For the purposes of today's video, because I think it sounds cooler, I'm just going to say AGFA. AGFA is, of course, a parent label to Vinegar Syndrome. So that's how most of you folks know of AGFA or have heard of AGFA titles. I have just recently become aware of them. Even though I'm a giant shot-on-video fan, I've just recently become aware of them. I was given this as a birthday present, the McPherson tape on Blu-ray. This is, of course, an AGFA release, I think, in partnership with Bleeding Skull. I'm not sure who Bleeding Skull is, to be honest, but AGFA is who we're going to be focusing on right now. This is a piece of cinema history. This is one of the first, found footage horror movies. Of course, it's also known as Alien Abduction. If you guys know anything about the ephemera of UFOs and UFO culture, the McPherson tape has become a really hotly contested video. Is it real? Is it not real? Turns out it's not real. And when you watch it, you can tell there's something about it that feels fake, but also very realistic. The actors are actually fantastic, surprisingly fantastic in this movie, especially the grandma. The grandma's really believable. I was actually really impressed with the acting on it. This I received as a gift for my birthday, and I found out about AGFA. I'm like, oh wow, what else did they put out? Well, it turns out they put out quite a bit of amazing, rare, fantastically bizarre stuff. One thing in particular, which I'm going to be unboxing later, by the way. Here's a hint. I've got an unboxing planned for us at the end of the video, and a whole bunch of AGFA goodies in here. So we're going to go through that at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that, because there's an amazing Blu-ray in there that is one of my favorite obscure, weirdo, bizarre movies, and they put it out on Blu-ray. Wow! Before we go any further, please consider subscribing if you're new here. My name is Master Chaos, and I want to be your best YouTube buddy. The way you do that, well, subscribe, and, well, you'll see me tomorrow. Master Chaos comes at you daily, and honestly, I had such a great time with you today that I want to see you again tomorrow, and I hope you'll be back, because I'll be here, and if you're here, then everybody's happy, right? Let's learn a little bit more about AGFA from AGFA itself.
Greetings from AGFA, the American Genre Film Archive. AGFA is a nonprofit film archive, lab, and distributor dedicated to saving genre films and making them available for theatrical and on-home video. Our archive is home to over 3,000 prints, over 1,000 digital titles that we represent for theatrical exhibition, and this month will mark our 20th release on home video. Film exhibition is one of many industries facing hardship under COVID-19. The closure of cinemas over the past 6 months has, of course, greatly impacted those venues, and it has also wiped out 2/3 of the revenue AGFA relies on to sustain ourselves and fulfill our mission. Even as cinemas reopen, the road to normalcy is going to be a slow one. So what's AGFA doing? We're staying focused on the part of our mission that excites us most: preserving, restoring, and releasing on home video films that are being overlooked by other film archives and other home video labels. We've accelerated our releases this year, and 2020 has more to come, including the Florida shot drag thriller, Sometimes Aunt Martha Does Dreadful Things.
Come on, pussycat.
A top secret sci-fi sex romp, and She-Mob, the roughest and rowdiest girl gang of exploitation cinema. If you want to see more weird and wild movies, please donate to us at our website, AmericanGenreFilm.com. Your donations help cover the unseen costs of preservation and help us fulfill our mission.
I mean, as a physical media fan, if that doesn't make you salivate, then I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Let me go a step further. I'm going to show you the trailer to one of their new releases. This is Scary Tales. If this trailer doesn't make you want to go run out and purchase it right now off of the Vinegar Syndrome website, then, frankly, I don't know who you are anymore. Are you a pod person? You're a goddamn pod person, aren't you? Just roll the trailer.
Insipid twit. Do you really think that you're any match for me, the Dark Overlord?
Hey man, what's your fucking problem?
Woo, that was a first day grab for me. I don't really care so much for the slipcover, to be honest, but I got it for the movie. And FYI, you get 2 movies for the price of 1. You get, of course, Scary Tales, and you get its follow-up sequel as well. So 2 shot-on-video movies that look that amazing. Yes, please. Thank you, AGFA. May I have another? Incidentally, if you're enjoying this, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. That helps get the video out there, helps the algorithm recognize my content, and lets other people know that Master Chaos is cool for school. So please, drop me a thumb, and let's continue with the video. This is the donations page that is currently up on their site. I will link it below for you to go visit, and if you feel so inclined to donate, please feel free to do so. Or they also have some VOD movies that you can rent. I think they're like $2 or something like that, especially with everything going on. It can't be easy for a 501c3 to thrive. Look, the point of this video is to shed light on AGFA and to, if they're watching, to tell them thank you so much. Let's get to the unboxing. Like I said, I decided to support AGFA the best way I knew how, and that was by buying their products. Of course, this comes from Amazon, because I tried to buy it off of the Vinegar Syndrome website, and sadly, even though they had all these beautiful items listed, great looking stuff, everything was sold out except for the new stuff. Like, I think the first 4 or 5 on that list were still in stock, but everything else you see right here is sold out, and that was a major bummer because I wanted to support Vinegar and I wanted to support AGFA, but I couldn't from this direct site. However, I found it on Amazon. All you have to do is type in AGFA, and all the AGFA movies, at least a good handful of them, show up, and the prices are really great. So you can buy it cheaper here than you could have off the Vinegar site, and hopefully it supports AGFA just as much as if you had bought it off the Vinegar site, because this is where I got all of my tapes. You know, I realized I just said tapes, and I think that's just sort of the feel that I get from AGFA. I feel like the movies I've received are more like I'm getting tapes at a video store than I'm getting, you know, DVDs or Blu-rays. Okay, so I bought 4. Actually, technically I bought 5, but Scary Tales isn't out yet. It's a pre-order. So 5 of the AGFA titles to add to my collection. We're going to go through them right now. I'm going to tell you what I got, because I'm excited to share these with you. I'm excited to watch these so much, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing these from Master Chaos Theater. Here we go. Number 1, this is Blood Lake. Look at that. Blood Lake. It is a DVD. It is a team up with Bleeding Skull. From false metal soundtrack hits to gratuitous scenes of people sleeping, this might be the only movie in history capable of receiving a stamp of approval from both David Lee Roth and Andy Warhol. Woo! That sounds interesting. Special features include transfer from the original 1-inch master tape. That's not really a special feature, but okay. Commentary track with the director, Fantastic Fest screening and Q&A with the director and the producer, Ashes, a short film from the director, and the unseen 1997 Investor trailer. What else do I got in here? You know what? I'm not going to look. I don't remember what I got, so I'm not going to look. I'm just going to dig in. This is in the middle. Ready? And it's... Oh, yeah! bitch, Ninja Zombie, because yes, it is. Ninja Zombie was the one I was the most excited about getting, to be honest. This is, according to Alternative Cinema, the ultimate anti-hero hero movie. Here's a look at the back. We got some pictures of the action going on. There's the zombie in question, of course, our ninja. If you've ever wished for a mutant mix of the Toxic Avenger, 1980s Marvel Comics, and a 12-year-old's unfiltered imagination, prepare to meet your new favorite movie. My new favorite movie? Holy crap! Thank you, AGFA. What are the special features? Let's find out. They keep mentioning the transfer as a special feature. In case you were wondering, it was transferred from the original beta SP. There's a commentary track with the director, behind-the-scenes footage, It Could Happen to Anyone, short film by the director, and Michael Verratti interview with star John Beaton Hill. So quite a bit of features actually for this forgotten classic. Oh, there's a Blu-ray in here. Maybe I'll save that one for last because I think I know what that. Is that what it is? Let's see. Actually, I don't know what it is. It could be one of two things. Anyway. Oh, Suki now. The Soul Tangler. This sounds delicious. Here we go. Matt Lynch from Scarecrow Video says it should be in the dictionary under trash-terpiece. Whoa. Special features include a transfer from the original 1-inch master, the unseen 62-minute alternate director's cut. Or how long is the movie normally? Oh, wait. It's 90 minutes. So there's a 90-minute... The regular version is 90 minutes, but then there's a director's cut that's shorter? Interesting. Commentary track with the director, behind-the-scenes footage, trailer for The Soul Tangler, and Dead of Night Town. I don't know what that is. Dead of Night Town. Music video for Wow by the Hypno Love Wheel, and liner notes by Bleeding Skull's Zach Carlson. This epic of outsider filmmaking is a dreamlike wasteland that's punctuated with severed heads, evil beasties, and hooded slashers. Phenomenal. I am very excited for Soul Tangler. I'm actually very excited for all of these. Look at that cover. That probably never happens in the movie, but whatever. Okay, last but not least. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh. AGFA, thank you so much. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a piece of shit, but thank you, because I love it. I love this shit. This is the story of an 8-foot-tall toxic sheep monster that blows up gas stations, smashes crooked politicians, and terrorizes stoners. Wow! God Monster of Indian Flats. I own this thing on DVD. One of my early physical media exercise videos, I did a sort of obscure movies that no one has in their collection, and on it was my God Monster of Indian Flats on DVD. I said, no one owns this movie. No one owns this movie. And somebody commented, oh, I've got that on Blu-ray. And I'm like, you got that on Blu-ray? This thing is that on Blu-ray? Looking on the back, I was surprised to find it includes a second movie, a little secret movie for us to watch. This is The Legend of Bigfoot, and it is from 1975. There's no features on it, but it's scanned, the 2K scan from the original negative. That sounds exciting. Special features for God Monster include 4K scan from the 35, rampaging monster trailers from the AGFA vaults, Berserker shorts from the Something Weird vaults. This comes from Something Weird. For sure. It's a partnership with Something Weird. Haha. Very good. I've also got one more coming. I thought it would be in that package, but I'm waiting on the Take It Out and Trade, the Ed Wood movie that I think has 2 films in it as well. I'm waiting for that. Ed Wood is a kindred spirit of mine. My last film was about Ed Wood, Unspeakable Horrors, The Plan 9 Conspiracy. That's available on Amazon Prime. If you guys want to go watch that for free, go ahead. Just look up Plan 9 Conspiracy or Unspeakable Horrors. You'll find it. But here's what I did. I supported AGFA. So technically 6 movies, because it's this, then Scary Tales, which isn't out yet, and Take It Out and Trade, the Ed Wood movie, which I should be getting soon. Hopefully I'll be able to unbox. If I do an unboxing and it's in there, you'll know that I got it. But I've got my AGFA collection well started here. I'm so excited. I love shot-on-video movies, not just because I'm a shot-on-video filmmaker, but there's just something very special about that, something very pure about that. Cinema is pure when it's shot-on-video because there's no pretensions. This is not a Hollywood thing. There's no agenda. It is just I love making movies. Let's make a movie. And ultimately, pal, I think that's why I love AGFA. I appreciate them, and why I think we should save them. And first of all, the world needs an American genre film archive, 100%. And what AGFA does is really shine a light on some of the beautiful, beautiful things that just either didn't get to see the light of day or were looked down upon. And I think cinema nowadays has become less snobby, and that's a good thing, right? Actually, there's another title. I was watching the trailers that got me hooked, and I'm going to be picking up Limbo. That's one of their newer ones. It stars Tina Krause. I'm such a fan. She's such a beautiful girl. So it's her only written and directed horror film. So Tina Krause, 100% I'm going to grab her movie. She's amazing. Well, pal, that's it. I really just wanted to gush about AGFA, let you know about the label, gonna give you a taste of my collection when it comes to the AGFA releases. So I'm leaving it in your hands to either purchase some of their films on Amazon or, grab Scary Tales, which I think you should. Okay, Home Slice, I gotta go. I've got some movies to watch. I hope you have some suggestions of movies that you'll be watching soon as well. They also have a YouTube channel. That's where I got the videos that I showed. I'm going to leave a link for that in the description as well, so you can go check out their YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Drop them a couple of thumbs up and tell them, hey, Master Chaos sent me. That'll do it for me, pal. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos signing off. I hope this video has found you happy, healthy, and well. I hope I have inspired you to go pick up some interesting new titles if you don't have them. If you have them in your collection, let me know. Please remember to be kind to each other. It is a very ugly world sometimes, and if we're kind to each other, at least every once in a while, makes the world just that bit better. Alright, pal. I'll see you when I see you. Until then, I wish you a very pleasant good day, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. And please, always remember, your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos remains to be continued.